we're just living with the demons on earth, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's what we see. That like all the good that they say the good die young. So God is getting all the people off of earth that He's gonna take, and He's ready for. Once all of those souls is old, we're gonna see who's left, and we're watching these motherfuckers, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm just getting left with all the demons on earth, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's why I try to make it a point to, you know, like I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend more time with the fam, with the kids, and and try to pass on like any type of knowledge and experience so that they could, just be ready for this crazy world, man. Because it's here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, my dad is going through it right now, bro. He's got surgery for his heart this week and everything, and he's like, he's getting upset because my dad has been a working man, and he can't do certain things that he used to be able to do back in the day.
right,
So he knows why that's happening. When your body is just giving out on you and there's nothing you can do, you know what's next. So what you got to do is enjoy this motherfucker. And a lot of times we forget because of this evil piece of paper called money, bro. You gotta enjoy the times. You know me. We get so upset, and I think a lot of the times we get upset is because we're frustrated because we have things to do. So we don't have the time to smell the flowers, look at the sky, and enjoy each other's company, and enjoy a talk and express how much it means to us on certain shit. That's why I always tell you I always appreciate you and stuff like that because I do appreciate the small things. I love looking at the sky, but a lot of the times I notice that me and my wife we argue and we get into it because there's just too much shit to go through. You know what I mean? We got shit to maintain and stuff. It just sucks, man.
yeah. I mean, I learned the hard way with the whole bickering and fucking arguing and shit. So I don't do it no more. I don't. I'm like, all right. So you feeling a certain way? I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go to the backyard. I'm gonna smoke a cigar, and when you're ready to talk to me, I'm here.
Yeah.
For me to go back and forth, I don't have the energy. I don't. I really don't. I don't have the patience first, and definitely ain't got the energy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't have the energy. This weekend was the first. I'm so out of energy. This was the first argument me and my wife had with no tone. It wasn't even an argument. It was just a we need to come to an agreement because I don't have the energy to argue anymore, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just yeah, bro, you just gotta enjoy, that's what I told her. We just gotta enjoy what we have and and just we didn't do shit this summer because we were so busy on like trying to make the brand better or whatever. We didn't do shit this summer, bro.
but there's nothing wrong with that, bro. As long as y'all fucking together, as long as y'all have the same goals and visions, then it's definitely not a loss. You know what I'm saying? You know,
No, no, it's not. But at the end of the day, I feel like
it's just like me. Like this year, I'm always on vacay. I'm always on vacay. I'm always flying out somewhere.
it's not
This
supposed to be.
this year, I didn't do it, and it's not because I didn't want to. It's just I'm focused. I have a lot of shit I gotta try to do and accomplish, and I'll party later. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's just like the way like the ball bounces, brother. It's nothing wrong with that. It's called life.
Hey, let me ask you something, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
You old, right?
I'm old. I'm old.
Like, is it me or like these times are really flying, bro? Is 2025 like the fastest year ever?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be September on Monday. That's it. It's just a quarter left.
All right, because you've been my age already, so I'm trying to figure this out. Like, if I'm just bugging,
Hmm.
or is like time doesn't really exist, bro.
Nah, man. Time is what you make out of it. And like what I mean, like fucking by that is like just stay busy, bro. Just stay doing something, man. Don't get lazy. Don't fucking just be home doing shit. Do something fucking productive each and every day because like fucking like it's the famous saying, oh, like I gotta do this. I do it tomorrow. No, don't do it tomorrow. Do it today. Do it now. Because you don't know if there's a tomorrow.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like the way that I live right now is, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I try to, from like the moment that I wake up until it's time for me to go to sleep, I'm trying my best to accomplish as much as I can in between like fucking those hours. You know what I'm saying?
You were early head too. Like you be up when I be up. So I know you like how many hours of sleep or when does your day start and when does it round down? Like what's the crash?
I get up at 4 a.m.
every day. I'm with this
every
nigga. Day. I see the green dot next to his Facebook page. I'm like, does this nigga sleep?
I wake up at 4 every day. I drive like to New York. And I get out of work at like 3. And then I drive back. I get here like around 4:30ish.
That's 12 and a half hours.
And then from 4:30 to like 9, I'm spending as much time like with my son and my daughter, if they need help with any schoolwork or if I gotta take them to a program or if I gotta, what I'm saying, I'm just busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining. I love it. I love like my routine. Like a lot of people ask, "Oh, damn, bro, but you commute and you stay in your car for hours and hours." That shit don't bother me, my nigga, because it's just like fucking trying to cross like the cross Bronx, like in the middle of the day. Same shit. You know what I mean? So nah, man, I stay busy and I try to smile as much as I can, bro. There's, of course, like if I want to, like I could be sad, I could be fucking depressed, I could say, damn, man, I should be doing more, and of course, like I wish I had like some more money, I wish I had some more time. Of course, we all could say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But do the best that you can with the time that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and just stay as positive and righteous as possible. That's it. Nothing more, nothing else. Do the best with what you got.
Right. Yo, all I really want to do is give back, bro. Like I swear, I just want to give. I want to give the game to the potential, youngin. You know what I mean? That like, yo, bro. Now I understood why I had so much love growing up. I had so much love growing up because I had so much potential back then, but I was really slow. Like I was literally in special ed. Like. I wasn't slow, like slow. It just like I would just get it really slowly. Like I would get the answer, and I just have to keep telling myself over and over the problem, and I would eventually get the answer. But yeah, bro, that's what I see with a lot of these kids, man. And it's like there's so much potential out here. Like these kids, like graphic design for us. Back in the days, you had to have the whole get up and set up, bro. Like you had to have laptops and shit everywhere, and you had to know how to draw and this and that, bro. Now it's just the click of the fucking button, a wave of the fucking stylus, bro. I just want to give back to the youth, and it's kind of sad where this shit is going because
each and every person that's on this earth is here for a reason. And each and every person has some sort of talent and potential. It's up to that person to follow that path. And if you don't know what your path is, do what you like to do.
Yeah.
And be the best of whatever it is.
Facts. Facts. Bro. Facts.
And and plus eventually you will find your way. You'll find your way. You know?
And this is and here's the thing though, right? Because like there was a part of me that I really dug, like I gave up everything. Like you have to have a plan for your plan. Like me, like people was like, yeah, and I always just thought like just this is the part of the grind, the struggle. You don't have to don't make it a struggle. Like be delusional about your fucking plan, but don't be delusional with like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
just motherfuckers do not know how to rap. And just because they see a million motherfuckers that don't know how to rap getting on, they feel like this is it, bro. Like, no, bro. No, go be a registered nurse and pull that funny shit. It'll get further, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I was the dumb nigga that I was just like, I am gonna be that. And it happened. It did happen. I'm the nigga that I'm just nice. A deal was gonna fall in my lap. I had 3 of them bitches that fell in my lap. I didn't want none of them bitches because I didn't have a fucking plan. I didn't know what the fuck came with the fucking deal. You know what I mean? So I didn't do any research. I didn't do anything like to fucking educate myself. And that's the problem with a lot of you motherfuckers. Like Drewski is putting it in these motherfuckers' face with the could have been shit. People will sell their souls, literally, bro. Will sell their souls for some fucking clout. Will sell their souls for some clout, bro. You know what I mean? But if you educate yourself, that shit can't happen, bro. That can't happen. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We got to do better as a fucking as people, man. But fuck Roger, bro. I don't really fuck with him, bro. He seems like I love his dad. Fuck him. But this is sports talk. We started real late. We got into all of this other shit, some peak shit and all of that. Sports talk. Where do we want to start, bro?
Let's start off with the Cleveland Browns officially have only 3 quarterbacks on their team, and Shador is one of them. Because Kenny Pickett just got traded to the Raiders. So you have Joe Flacco, you have Gabriel, right?
Yep.
And then you have Shador. So my prediction, I love Joe Flacco. And Joe, I'm not jinxing you, but I think that he might get hurt, and or he's gonna stink it up so bad that the Browns are not gonna have a choice but to play like these young fucking quarterbacks early. So
Shador, I think don't you think it's an overhype, bro? Do you think he's an overhype? Do you think this is a bust? Like, do you think we're putting too much press on this, bro? Like Shador Sanders, is he really that guy? Like out of the Trinity, out of Hunter, Ward, and fucking Sanders, bro. Like, is the hype that was behind them really exceeding in the preseason with them?
like the thing I like about Shador, regardless of if he's talented or he's not talented, is like his attitude and his demeanor. You know what I'm saying? He's confident up in his skills. You know what I'm saying? And he's not scared of the moment. So that's something that you can't really teach. You know? Does he have the skills to be uh, like a number one, like a starter, like he's gonna lead like your team. I don't know because he didn't do it in college. You feel me? But I think he's above average.
I think it'll be a great fucking story if Shador will get waived and doing all of this, and he's fourth and third, and then all of a sudden Flacco gets hurt, and then all of a sudden he becomes second, and then he proves himself, and then becomes first, and then the
Yeah.
Browns finally get all the way to the playoffs, and we realize Shador Sanders is really that guy. I really do.
Well,
I really hope that's the story.
like DraftKings and FanDuel have the Browns going over under 4.5 wins.
Ooh.
What do you think? Over 4.5 or under 4?
With Flacco, I gotta see their schedule. What's their schedule? Hold on, let's see their schedule real quick. Can we see their schedule real quick?
Because the Browns wasn't a bum ass team last year.
Nah, they were just good like 2 years ago, like a year or two ago.
Because like their defense is on point.
Oh, bro, they losing, bro. They're they're under, bro. They're not getting past 4 games, bro. The first game they got is the Bengals.
That's
an L. Then it's the Ravens.
That's
an L.
Ya tu sabes. I need a shirt that says "That's an L."
That's an L. Yeah.
I need "That's an L" shirts.
Green Bay Packers.
That's an L.
That's an L. Lions.
That's an L. So that's 0-4, like already.
The Vikings. That's an L. The Steelers.
That's a W. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
2 W's. Then they go against the Dolphins. That's a dub.
It's a dub.
The Patriots. That's a dub.
It's a dub.
The Jets.
I don't know. I'm rooting for like the Jets this year. I'm rooting for the Jets this year.
That might be a dub. We have 4 right now. Then we had Baltimore again. Ravens. That's an L. Raiders. That's an L. Nah, I think
over 4.5 wins for the Browns.
Okay, because I see because they play the Patriots twice. Okay, so
I'm going over. Over.
I want to. All right, so they play the Raiders. You give them that W. I'm gonna say that's an L. They play San Francisco.
That's an L.
That's true. This is gonna be a good one, and this is the one that I feel like at this point they have to put them in. Shador Sanders versus Cam Ward, the Titans versus the Browns. That is going to be a game if they play Shador that game, bro.
They should, especially if they have a whack ass year. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean that's
throw them in there.
That's one of the last 5 games, so I mean it depends, you know what I mean. But then after the Titans, it's the the Bears.
The Bears.
I don't know about that one. It might.
Where though?
It's going to be at the Bears house.
That's an L.
Yeah. After that, it's going to be the Bears, the Bills. That's an L.
That's 2 L's.
Yeah. Then the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers.
Well, you got to understand that this is going to be a rivalry game. So
that's a W.
All right, so I'll go over with you, bro. I'll go over with you. I'll give them five wins. They
Yeah.
might get six. They might get six, and then their last game in January is against the Bengals.
All right. Let's do the Bengals. What's the Bengals over under? Let me see. Bengals over under is 9.5.
Damn.
Wow. I'm gonna go under.
Oh no, we over. We over, bro. I think this might be fucking. Oh, we in there, bro. Bengals is taking it, bro. Bengals is taking it, bro. Bengals might take
think
this.
so?
Shit. Bengals really might take this shit, bro.
I'm going under.
Yo, bro, 9.5, nigga. The first
They
game,
gotta
the
show
Browns.
me, huh?
The Browns, that's a win. The Jaguars, that's a win. The Vikings, that's a win. Broncos, that's a win. The Lions, they might lose. Green Bay, they gonna win.
No, that's an L right there too.
It's Joe Burrow, and his man's is paid. His man's is paid, bro.
Joe Burrow could throw for 10 touchdowns in that game, but the Bengals' fucking defense is gonna fucking allow 12. That's the difference.
All
Joe
right,
Burrow doesn't play defense.
After Green Bay, you got the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers.
Right after that, you got the Jets. Then you got the Bears. Then you got the Steelers again.
Fuck the Steelers again.
Then you got the Patriots. Then you got Baltimore. You already know what that go for. Yeah. Then you got the Bills.
Bills. All right. Let's do the Bills.
Okay, hold on. Where we at right now? Hold on. How many wins and losses?
I'm going under like with the Bengals. I'm not
1, 2,
convinced.
3, 4 loss, win. After the Steelers is the Jets. That's a win. The Bears, that's a win. Steelers, that's a win. Patriots, that's a win. They're gonna lose against the Ravens, lose against the Bears, lose against the Bills, lose against Ravens again. Then they're gonna win against the Dolphins. They're gonna win against the Cardinals, and then they're gonna win against the Browns, bro. They're over, bro. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going under.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Until 8. The defense shows me otherwise, going under. They got no defense.
I got them at 12 wins, bro.
They can't stop a cold.
I got them at 12 wins, bro. If they get it right, bro, I mean they're
going 8-8. They're going 8-8 and barely making like the wild card. Barely.
Okay. I'll give you that one. You know what? Because the defense is just like it's very questionable. I'll give you that.
And the Bengals did nothing on defense in the offseason. They did nothing. So I want to see like what's gonna happen.
I mean, this is a new year because remember the Giants sucked last year.
Well, the Giants suck like every year, so like it doesn't matter.
But my man's, we undefeated right now. Don't do that.
In the preseason, hey, I was undefeated up in the preseason too. That shit don't count.
Hey, yo, bro, what's up, bro? Desmond Watson, y'all niggas really just letting big men like, yo, bro. Y'all didn't even let him see the field, bro. He could have been a powerhouse. You niggas
We should have kept him. We should have kept him just for the tush push. Pause.
Bro. Could you imagine if that man would have got in shape and
it's not gonna happen. Come, listen. listen. Let's really talk about this.
Can we?
They drafted him knowing he was 450 pounds, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you draft him knowing this. So
Mhm.
what you think that you just gonna draft him and in like 3 months he's gonna be in shape? Like what the hell was all that about?
How long?
Not-
How long he's been down? He's been down for like a year, right?
yeah, bro. Like come on, bro. It's just no.
What was his? What was his? He started out at 450. What was his leaving weight? What did he leave with? Do you know?
459. So it
No.
did nothing. It did nothing, bro.
Oh wow,
It's
bro.
either that or give him like a triple shot of fucking Ozempic every like every week.
Give him an Ozempic burger, bro.
And fucking have him shitting like a fucking waterfall every fucking day.
Yeah, bro. Send him to fat camp or something, bro. That was a waste of fucking man, bro. For real, bro. You made it to the NFL, nigga.
And you know what? It's not. It's like it's not for us to like body fucking sham him. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you 459, bro. That's not healthy, bro.
Nigga, I'm fat. I'm unhealthy as a fuck.
And
nigga.
like
I'm
fucking
body shaming.
and for like the Bucks, like fucking had him in the fucking Florida fucking sun. Like, bro, like that was a questionable draft pick there. I mean, I don't
Listen, bro.
don't-
If I had the sources to get me a nutritionist and people that wanted me to, do the exercises and the equipment and the gyms every day, and I could work out with certain people and meet these people, and I'm already in, and they want me to do it. Because it wasn't like the Buccaneers just was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have him on the sideline. Like during
No.
practice, they were having him like walk laps and do his shit. He just
and
don't
it's
know.
and plus it's not about football, fuck football, bro. It's for you, bro. Like that's not good, man. That's not healthy, man. Like have like you ever met like a 65-year-old man who's 450 pounds?
No,
No, because they don't make it.
nope. And that's the scary part, bro, because I'm 6'5.5", bro, and I'm 330. So it's like, damn, bro, I got a lot of shit going against me. But yeah, bro, you're right. You don't see overweight old people. It just doesn't happen. So
Because they don't make it, bro.
yeah, he made it. Like he made it too. He was there, bro. He got at least a good like 80,000, maybe $100,000 check. You know what I mean? For just sitting on the sideline.
But I mean, from what I read, he didn't make like the team, but that doesn't mean that they're not gonna sign him for like the practice squad or whatever.
Speaking of your practice squad, bro. Hey, yo, what's up with your mans, bro? Like, yo, y'all got a lot of shit going on out there in Bucktown, bro.
Shiloh Sanders,
Hey, yo, bro.
my guy. First of all, you went undrafted. Okay? You went undrafted. That means all teams in the NFL did not even bother. So the Bucks said, you know what? Let's sign him and let's bring him on to the team. Let's see like what he got. You know what I'm saying? They gave you an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That was your opportunity to show out, to showcase your skills or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And from Jump Street, you was on the borderline on making the team because you was like the fourth string, like fucking safety. You feel me? And then the last preseason game, when it's make it or break it, you let some jerk, you know what I'm saying, put you out of your character. And you want to throw punches at somebody that's got a helmet on. Bruh.
I never understood that.
My man crashed out in the preseason. Everybody saw it. It's on video forever. You know what I'm saying? And you gave them the reason. You gave them the reason. You gave them the reason to be like, you know what? This guy's just not mentally ready, like to be here right now. And unfortunately, you're not. You're just not on the team. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know like what goes on like after here now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure that he will always find a job like somewhere, but I don't think that he's gonna be like on a football team. You know?
All right. I need to remind these motherfucking Sanders boys who their daddy is. All right. This is 2025. This isn't the Coke era. They needed your dad back in the days, bro. They don't need the Sander boys. All right.
How you crash out on a preseason game, bro?
All I gotta say, I give you one name, bro. All right, and this is not even to pull the race card, but you gotta understand that it is a race card in the NFL. I'm gonna give you one name, bro. Richard Sherman. That man didn't have to throw a punch. Actually, the nigga got punched and was called a thug. He was called a thug because he ran up on a white reporter and was intense about his game, and he was called a thug, which tells you you can't do a lot as a black person in the NFL that is going to scare these people. So for you to be that emotional where you're throwing hands, it's going to be bad. It's one thing where, you know, if you say something, it's going to be controversial, cool. But you are literally throwing hands on a helmet, hands that you use for throwing. It makes no sense. You had to get him out of here, bro. You did it. You not ready for the NFL. Go to Canada, go to the XFL, wait until they come out with Blitz. You'll be the main character on there, bro. It's not for you, bro. It's not for you, bro. I'm just saying. I don't feel sorry for him. He'll be all right. You know what I mean? I'm sure he got another source of income and stuff because you know better, bro. You know better. You fucking know better.
That shit was just not good.
People want to fight. Speaking of fighting real quick, bro. Jake Paul and Devontae Tank is going down, bro.
I mean, you have to give it to Jake Paul, man. He is working his way around like the system, you know what I'm saying? And he's laughing at boxing in general, you know what I'm saying? Because he's making these fights work. And I'm sure that like he spoke like to Tank and was like, yo, Tank, I'm gonna get you the biggest payday that you ever got in boxing. Let's do this fake ass fight, which is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But let's just play like this, like this fucking catch weight, and let's give like the fans a show. You know what I'm saying? And you know you got to give it to Jake Paul. I'm a fan. I am a fan of Jake Paul, man, because he is manipulating the whole system. And guess what? Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching, bro. Everybody is watching. And you know what, man? You got to give big shout out to Jake Paul, man, because he's fucking doing a show. And Tank and Tank has been trying to retire from boxing for the longest time because he's saying that there's no big fights like fucking for him. which is a lie, because if he wanted some fights, he could afford fucking Shakur, he could afford Devin Haney, he could have,
Run it back with Roach.
he could have ran it back with Roach, he could have fought a Teo. You know what I'm saying? He could have fought all these dudes, but I get it. So he's gonna fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul is what, 175, and Tank is what,
Yeah.
like 100, 130. No, Tank is like 140.
Yeah.
That's a 30 pound fucking difference, which I'm pretty sure is not gonna get like a fucking sanction like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna be a fucking exhibition, and with that, they both gonna make a ton load of money, because everybody's gonna tune in for it. Everybody's gonna tune in for it just cause.
We don't want to watch the boxing. You know what I mean? All right. So Jake Paul isn't the smartest nigga in the world. Jake Paul didn't crack any codes in the world. You know what I mean? He didn't do anything different. I'm gonna name some fucking some things. Golden Boy. The Mayweather Promotions, Boxing Elite, Don King Promotions. All of these guys set up their promotions so their main nigga wins. When
Right.
Don King was behind Tyson, now Tyson is the greatest fighter in the world. I love Tyson. I don't give a fuck if he did what he did.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Fuck him. I love fucking Tyson, bro. But Tyson didn't fight nobody. Tyson fought niggas he knew he was gonna beat. Mayweather, fucking everybody, Pretty Boy Floyd, the Golden Boys, all of these motherfuckers, they do this shit where they know they got a fighter and they protect that fighter until they can't protect them anymore.
because everybody's scared like to lose like that.
And this is where boxing got out of control, and where the niggas knew how to get the bag, and they cut HBO out. So once you cut HBO out and you put Golden Boy in, and all of a sudden their fighter just kept winning, and then you got fucking Moneybag or the money team, and all of a sudden Floyd is 50-0, and this and that's not because these niggas is, yes, they are some of the greatest fighters of their eras, but that's also because the shit is rigged to some point. You're not gonna I know we all heard the stories back in the days where they used to rig the horses, they used to beat the horses, do this and do that before the. Yes, nigga, I know that my horse is already great, so I'm gonna put him in there with a bunch of niggas. You know what I mean? And just let him be great, bro. I'm not gonna put him in there with another great. The only time two greats go at it is when they're over in their prime. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm a big fan of Tank, and like I'm a big fan of Jake Paul, man. So me as a fan in general, of course I'm gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody else in the world. So they're gonna make a ton load of money, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Because with all these so-called like the promoters and boxing and this and that, but they don't make fights, bro. They don't make the fights that people want to see.
and let me do a spoiler alert. We're all gonna be invested into this, right? Because we do this every time. I know you've done it. I know I've done it. We're gonna be actually invested into this. We're gonna make a day. Some of y'all might throw parties. Some of y'all might throw watch parties, right? You're gonna go for Tank. You want Tank to knock this nigga out. Fucking statistics say that Tank is gonna knock this nigga out. It's not gonna happen. You
No,
might get
because I'm sure that either Jake or Tank is gonna have a clause in there saying that you can't knock like the other person out.
So boom. So after all of that, after the 8 or 12 rounds, we're
And
gonna go.
people are still gonna tune in to watch.
We're gonna tune in.
We're gonna
We're
tune
gonna wait
in.
for the knockout. We're gonna be like, yo, we're gonna have all of our conspiracy theories. The fucking the face off is gonna be hilarious because yo, the fucking video package that he had picking out Tank at the line is hilarious. And then after the fight, we're all gonna feel inside of our hearts and our stomachs, pause. We're gonna feel a little bit of like scammed and robbed and wasted the time. And we're all gonna say, I'm not doing this shit again. But guess what?
And we gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it. Listen,
So the moment Canelo and Jake Paul get fucking booked, we're gonna tune in.
say what you want about Jake Paul, love him or hate him, but that guy's a genius, bro. It's a genius.
He has it, bro. You know why? Because when he had the clout,
Genius. He's a
you
genius.
know why he's a genius, bro? This is why Jake Paul and Logan Paul is so fucking successful. And we're gonna leave it at this because it all tunes into everything we've been talking about. They're successful because they went with something and they believed in something, right?
Exactly. Yep.
And then once they believed in it and they seen other ventures to do. I'm gonna do boxing. I'm gonna do wrestling. I'm gonna do it. They seen where they can take this Vine, nigga, Vine, and they took it to different platforms and got bigger and bigger, and they believed in themselves and they trained every single day. They became so delusional, it became annoying to us. But it was worth it because it was real, nigga. It was absolutely real. And it shows every day. When we watch Logan Paul on WWE, we be like, yo, I can't stand that motherfucker, but he's decent.
He's really good.
He's good.
Me too. I was skeptical from Jump Street. I was like, this guy's in the WWE. This guy's a clown. But he's actually
and you understand what he's doing. You understand that he just has a fucking community, a cult that is just getting bigger because this is what now he just went into a whole nother zone by getting with these WWE niggas. Now he's everywhere.
Yeah,
he got Prime. He got he fought Mayweather and didn't get knocked out.
You got to give these guys props, whether you love them, whether you hate them. You gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the grind, man. And you know it's inspirational for real.
It's possible, but make sure it's fucking real. Don't rely on just going viral a couple times. Fuck going viral, bro. Take that shit and do something with it. No, there's like the same way you go get a job and a career and a trade. It's the same fucking thing.
And you could tell that they all having fun doing this shit, and they give back because in every card, Jake Paul brings in like fucking like Amanda fucking Serrano. Like, you know, he doesn't have to do none of that shit, but he does it. That's dope, man. I mean,
and you want to know why? Because that man could sit back and let money work for him because he did the work. Since he was a kid on Vine, bro, he did the work. And yo, he got that clout and he did something with that clout. He didn't just rely on a whole bunch of viral clips and videos, bro. Him and his brother is doing good by that motherfucking Paul last name, bro.
Word up. I agree.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, this was sports talk. We were everywhere with it, you know what I mean? Success be like that, you know what I mean? Success, you know what I mean? It ties into life and work and you know, everything else, man. So, yeah, bro, just anything else we got to say, bro?
Oh damn, what's going on right now?
We got a lot of shit going on, bro. We
I know, but it's
everything.
it's gonna take another show.
Yeah.
So all right,
Yeah,
this
man.
was
It's
Super
just good to
Bad,
be
man.
back, man.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Football season is gonna start when next week, right?
Next week, bro. Next week,
Next
nigga.
week. So our next show we're gonna continue with like the over and unders for like the next season, and we're gonna predict our early Super Bowl contenders. And then by that time we should know more about who's gonna make it in the playoffs in baseball. And so sports like from here on out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what we gotta do? We gotta do a That's a L segment, whereas like we just take the
Now.
teams and just go like where we feel like that, that's gonna be the wins and losses. And then we take
That's
that
gonna be
clip
our segment.
and at the end of the year.
That's now.
Yeah.
Fun.
And at the end of the year, we're gonna see how right we were about every team and stuff like that. So
All right.
we'll do that. Yeah. So
sounds good.
yeah, let them know where they can find you real quick, man, so we can sign up off of here.
You can find me at Instagram at JStorm300. Catch me there. It's gonna be a lot of content. And on YouTube as well at Storm300 TV. You can check out all my old videos and my community work and and you get to know me like a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Shouts out to all of our sponsors, Yatu Sabe Creations. If you don't know, Yatu Sabe, we create the vibes, man. If you're looking for hats, t-shirts, cups, anything customized, we do it, man. You already know, man. Yatu
Yes,
Sabe.
sir. Big shout out like to plug.
Yeah, Stay Plugged, man. Stay Plugged Network. You already know what it is with them. And to Podstars. If you need somebody famous to come on your podcast, go to podstars.com. Get them on your podcast. Pay something, and then they'll come on. And yeah,
That's
man,
correct.
we out of here, man. I always appreciate you, brother. This is Sports Talk 1 on season 2. And we
sexy sounds and top music.
Bro, Loach.
Live in the building. In the builder.
Yo, DJ!
That's how we do it. You're in the mix.
You're in the mix
with Not For The Weak Pod.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's make some noise. On the train.
This show will begin.